Unboxing is the thing that makes positive true. Very merry unboxing. Very merry unboxing. Very merry unboxing to all.
Welcome back, Funky Bunch, and thank you for joining us once again. Today we are highlighting some Marvel Funko Pops. Some more pops that we found in the closet that we just had not gotten around to opening up for you guys. Now, one of these I'm really excited about, this Chimichangas truck. Got him and just have been waiting to open this guy to see the truck itself more than anything else. Then we've got ourselves a Thanos, a Spider-Gwen, and a Doctor Strange. So we will go ahead and save this guy for last, best for last, right? And then we will go ahead and start with the Doctor Strange. Open him up. Now this one is not anything in particular. He's just your regular pop that you get. There's no exclusivity to him from any particular store. Because he is a Marvel pop, he has his wobble bobble head. His cape that he has is actually attached separate from the cape down here. So his cowl up on the top is attached to his head to make it part of the bobble wobble action. But then he has his cape, he has his gloves on. Now, his gloves have like some kind of they're orange, but they have like a blue spotted pattern around the wrists. Then he's got his outfit on, his Eye of Agamotto on his neck, fastening his cape. And then it looks like just a little yellow sash around the belt. And then his goatee. And he's got his hands in a spellcaster pose, one up here and one down here. And then that's about it. The folds in the cape up around the neck, the way they come down from the neck to the bottom of the cape are kind of cool. There is a little bit of detailing and stuff around the outer edge, the yellow outer edge of the cloak itself. Kind of looks like maybe meant to be embroidery, not really writing or anything like that, just embroidery. And then he's got the lighter blue emblem on his chest piece, or on his, I don't want to say chest piece, but on the chest of his outfit. And then some gray in his hair up near the temples for his, next to his ears, for his ears getting on. So I don't know if this is supposed to be the Benedict Cumberbatch Doctor Strange or not, or if it's just Marvel's Doctor Strange in general. I am going to say it's the regular Doctor Strange, not Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange. Now this one does not come with a stand. His head is a little bit top heavy, but he tends to kind of sit pretty okay with the way that his cape helps to support him from his feet. So we've got the Doctor Strange pop. Then we have the Spider-Gwen unmasked pop. Now this one was a Walmart exclusive. So it's one of the ones that you can only get at Walmart's, or well, not Walmart, Walgreens, excuse me. A Walgreens exclusive pop, and only get them at Walgreens if you're lucky enough to find them there. I was hunting Walgreens left and right to try and find the exclusive Marvels, the exclusive Star Wars pops and stuff, and then they started putting out too many, like they do with anything else. They started putting out too many types and too many variants, and it just got to be too expensive. I could not keep it up anymore. Now, this one does come with the plastic stand because her little teeny feet with her big bobblehead, it just would not stay up that way. So the stand makes it so that she does not remain top heavy enough to pull herself over. This is the Spider-Gwen, just your normal Spider-Gwen outfit with the pink highlights in the cowl and the pink webbing on the biceps and under part of the arms, and then the spider design coming around on the torso and back area of her outfit. The difference between this one and the other ones is simply that she is unmasked. So there we have the Spider-Gwen. Now, Spider-Gwen took off in popularity. God, you all. I mean, I don't know what the difference was with her, because I think they've had, like, you know, what ifs and stuff in the past, which, those of you who don't know, What If is a comic that Marvel had put out that kind of like was like alternate realities. Like, what if, you know, Peter had kept his 6 arms when he got bit by the spider? There was one comic that had happened. He turned full on spider. Or, you know, what if Bruce Banner had never became the Hulk and Rick Jones was that instead? Or what if Gwen became Spider-Man instead? So different what if stories, but this one just took off. And I think I read somewhere that she was supposed to be part of like the whole Spider-Verse storyline, but they never intended her to be her own ongoing character. And then the popularity of her just, it was just so immense that they decided to keep her around. And man, toys and comics, and now people want she's been in animated versions for like the Web Warriors on Spider-Man and stuff, and so just all kinds of stuff going on. So very, very popular character right now, and this was a Walgreens exclusive one. The box on this one got banged up, but you know, the Walgreens and stuff like that, you're not going to find a lot of perfect stuff. So then we have Thanos, however you want to say it. This guy is a big bad in the Marvel Universe in general. He's like Darkseid for the DC version, but for Marvel, it's Thanos. Now, he is going to be the huge big bad that they have been leading up to all along with all of the Marvel movies. Marvel Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, as it's coming into with the Infinity War and everything. And he's going to be the big bad that everybody fights. The Guardians and the Avengers and Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. I mean, like, everybody comes in and fights this guy as he gets the Infinity Gauntlet. So here we have Thanos, however you want to say it, just looking big and bad as a 6-inch pop, all in his blue and gold armor. And the armor itself this particular armor reminds me of like the Nova Corps armor in a way. I know their armor has red as well, but that's kind of what this reminds me of. But Thanos has a infatuation with death, and in the comics anyway, he is actually in love with with death herself, the actual embodiment of death, and death loves him back as much as she can, but Thanos can't ever seem to die, so it's kind of this unrequited love, like a Romeo and Juliet type thing. But he is a big bad guy. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see him come up on the big screen and how he transitions, how he looks on the big screen as Thanos with all of his getup and makeup. So we're going to put these guys over to the side as I break into the one that I really have been wanting to get into. And that is Deadpool's Chimichanga Truck. Now this one was a 2015 summer convention exclusive, and can't remember where I found it. I want to say that this particular one I found at Bed Bath & Beyond a while ago, and it's a Deadpool or a Pop Rides. So it comes with a pop and then the ride itself. But don't quote me on that, but I believe it was not Bed Bath & Beyond, Barnes & Noble. Sorry, Bed Bath & Beyond doesn't sell pops. Barnes & Nobles. So here we have Deadpool's Chimichangas. Now, I did not know I did not know this was the case, but Deadpool, inside, as he sits in his chimichanga truck, he's got his sword, ever ready to eviscerate somebody, but he also has a chimichanga. He's holding a chimichanga with his other hand, ready to eat it on the go. He's got his gun holstered over here. He's in his gray and black X-Force outfit from when he was in the newer version of X-Force that like Wolverine was running with Psylocke and maybe Warpath and a couple others. But so you've got Deadpool and his chimichanga. Let's put him here. That is awesome. And then you have the chimichanga truck itself. Now, the wheels don't roll, but the back of it just has two doors with a Deadpool chimichanga logo. This side over here has a Deadpool's chimichanga logo with two chili peppers with Deadpool's mask on them, so they're like Deadpool peppers. So that's kind of cool. Then you have on the front just a Deadpool pepper sitting on the hood of the car, on the hood of the truck. And on the side, the other side, you have Deadpool's chimichangas on the roll-up. And it says sides, sugar honey iced tea, a knuckle sandwich, a cherry bomb, a bag of chips, slice and dice. And then the menu is a hot chimichanga, a cold chimichanga, the best chimichanga, yesterday's chimichanga, Polywana chimichanga, a burned chimichanga, and then an evil chimichanga. So this is cool. This is awesome. The only thing that would have made this better is if the wheels rolled and if like the doors opened up, or like this slid open or the doors open up, something to open up and see like the inside of the chimichanga truck and see how Deadpool keeps his the interior of his chimichanga business. It's probably a really big mess, and it's probably a good thing that we can't see inside his chimichanga truck, but that would have been awesome, as if I could see inside that truck somehow. So, there you guys have it. This was our Marvel Pops feature, just some Pops we had hanging out in the closet that we hadn't gotten around to opening yet. So we hope you enjoyed them as much as I enjoyed opening them for you, especially this one here. Let us know what you thought about them in the comments down below. Which one's your favorite? What Marvel movie are you looking forward to most that is on its way to coming out within the next year or two? And if you've already subscribed to us, thank you so much for being a part of our Funky Bunch and to help us grow. If you've not yet subscribed, or this is your first time watching, click the subscription button down below. Join our Funky Bunch. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't hurt anybody. It just gives you some Funky Bunch cred. And share us around. Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Instagram. Tell your friends, your family, word of mouth. Have them come and check us out. If they like us, they can join up on our Funky Bunch. And that about wraps it up. So we will catch you all on the next installment of A Very Merry Unboxing. And until then, you all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye, everybody.